Good morning, everybody. It is 4:20 in the morning. I just finished out my my first mile for the day. I thought I was moving a little faster, but I did have a bunch of things going on, so it's okay. I'm sleepy. Knocked out my first mile. No real pains or tweaks or anything. My lower back gets a little tight. I think it's just stretching and stuff. Things moving around, but I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I woke up easier. So I really would like to get my second mile done already today, and I'm just not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it before I leave out in the morning. It's gonna be close. I think I can do it. We'll see. But yeah, just staying after it. It's kind of my thing right now. I mean, like yesterday, it was a little rough. It was hard to get started, a little hard to get motivated. It felt like, but today I didn't allow myself that time to sit down and to sit in the lull to get there. You know what I mean? Just, you know, sometimes when you're driving like through a little bit of mud or a little bit of snow or something like that, you want to hesitate just a little bit, but then stopping that momentum can just kind of get you bogged down in it. You know what I mean? And you're spinning tires and then you're going nowhere. And so setting up like a couple of small rules or lines in the sand for yourself, like you know, obviously I have interests. My mom wanders into like things like social media and stuff. Otherwise I wouldn't be here now making this video, right? I mean, I like to watch, or I like to look, but I'm always thinking about like all the whys behind all the things people are doing. It's interesting to me. I did that in life. I used to do it in a little bit of security work and stuff like that, you know, just kind of people watching and trying to understand people's motives and stuff. And then the same thing, and you know, in contracting and stuff like that. You know, I do a lot of concrete work. Often I'm a supervisor, you know, point man in a situation. So it's my thing. I like to people watch. I like to see what their motivation is behind them, you know. So for me, looking at something like social media, there's a lot of information there, a lot, you know, trying to understand the perspective of people. And a lot of it's showboating, a lot of it's nonsense. I would say very few people are trying to do something like me where they're just kind of logging and documenting the journey, you know what I mean? There are some, I'm not saying, but I would say all in all, a lot of people's stuff is a lot more produced. So, you know, it's harder to see their perspective because of the production effort they put in. But the nice thing with social media is I think that the individual has more control. So their perspective is still getting shared. Anyhow, you know, but one of the little rules for me is I just don't open up the apps. I can't even look at it until I'm done with this video. My first mile's done under my belt, because it just makes you pause. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You kind of get bogged down in the mud. So I don't allow myself the opportunity to get in that mode. You know, I have a heating pad sometimes that's more comfortable and helpful for my back. But then once I get there, I don't want to move. So I don't allow myself the opportunity to turn on until everything else in the day is taken care of. You know, it's little things. You know, you take your shoes off, you take your boots off or something like that, maybe when you get home or when you get in or out of the truck, you know. But instead of getting to that comfort zone where you kick your shoes off and your feet up, often I just like keep my work clothes on and I just jump right on the treadmill, because Just do it. Just go and do, and don't let yourself the chance to settle, because then you gotta re-motivate. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little trick that works for me. But I'm finding that while I'm doing this, the more that I do this, the easier it is just to get up in the mode and just do, and don't even look at the time or the why or the, before your brain even wakes up and has a chance to register what it is exactly going on. Just start to be doing it. You don't have to worry about it. Turn the coffee pot on so that way the coffee is brewing, put a little water in the face, and then just go. You know what I mean? So that helps a lot. Laying out your clothes and stuff like that night before, so that way you don't have to think about nothing. You just, it's all right there. Anyhow, but yeah, I'm gonna try to squeeze in another one today. I really had to be out the door at 5, and it's almost 4:30 now, so 20 minutes. I still gotta get cleaned up. 5:05, I'll be okay. But we'll see. Anyhow, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will be talking to you again soon.